That's why I was saying about having the Gatorades and stuff, having towns and stuff to play ball. You know, when I used to have basketball teams and stuff back in the day. My kids still talk about it now, man. Limousines taking the team to the basketball game. Fresh towels delivered to Gatorade, food already made up. Everything's free. Everything now that I do is free. See, you can do what I can do. I already did what you doing right here. I did this right here. I did this. I flunked out of school. I played ball. I got bad attitude. You get nothing with that. Somebody comes up in here right now. I don't know how many of y'all, how many weeks they been with you?
In here?
Yeah.
Over, maybe 3 months.
All right, so 3 months, that's way too long. How long you here now?
All these here guys here?
This one's particular.
No, all of them here?
Yeah.
They at least been here, most of them been here more than a year with
So
us.
listen.
And these guys right here been like 3-4 years. Ray Man,
I'll tell you.
I had them as long as you had.
That's embarrassing.
But look, when you left, or when you transferred over to Middletown, I picked up right off with it.
So this has got to happen. This got to be a teaching moment. You can't be
How long
talking
you been
about
here?
talking. That's exactly what I'm going to be talking about.
6 years.
Impressive do have people come in and talk. You guys got to be having attention to this, man. We got a whole lot of other stuff to do, man. We out here saving lives and stuff. Dudes like y'all getting killed, and we got to be on the scene. So we come here to talk to you, take a little break, get to talk to you a little bit right here, and then y'all sit back like, the only thing you worry about is that basketball. Basketball, this ain't gonna happen, bro. I deal with pro athletes. There ain't that many that make it, man. The world is big. They bringing in dudes who playing ball overseas and everything, and y'all right here. It's gonna take a lot, man. It's gonna take a lot of dedication. You don't even know. I might be a scout or something. You don't know that. You ain't give me a chance to talk to you. But you already got your agenda set. That's why I said your attitude is everything. Ain't nothing wrong with getting up there and go to school tomorrow and tell the teacher, good morning. Like, be real. You don't never know how long the push that's gonna take you to. That can take something and move you into something bigger in your life. When you get out of school and you need a job, that might be the same person. Why would they hire you and all you talk about is what is those and all that kind of stuff, dumb stuff like that in school? And now it's time for you to feed your family. A lot of you guys have babies early. Yeah, that's right. Some of y'all having babies early. You got to feed them babies. And if you can't, they locking you up just for that. That ain't funny. So what I'm saying is when somebody comes up in here, Coach Duke and them is asking us to come by and talk to y'all because we about saving that life. And I told him today, it's about life or death. And anything can take that from you. So you gotta change the way you are. There's nothing wrong with saying good morning in the morning. How you doing? Excuse me. I'm sorry. When's the last time you said I'm sorry? What about you? Bump into somebody, accident. You know my man, what's that dude, Hernandez? Did he play for the Patriots?
Aaron Hernandez.
Remember him? You know he killed the dude because the dude knocked his drink out of his hand? That's where all that came from? He said, oh, excuse me, man. He's like, nah, man, you knocked that drink down on him. And then go kill the guy. And he's looking at $60 million. He ain't getting that. It ain't worth it, man. When something like that's kicking off, it ain't no squealing and all that other stuff, but you need to get away from that. You can't right now, you got zero tolerance in school. Yeah, I know you don't want to be no punk or nothing, but as soon as you hit somebody, they hit you, then there it is right there. And it's all set up for you to get charges. You know what I'm saying? Charges. For dumb stuff. It just adds up and adds up and adds up. until they got you in the book. If it ain't worth it, don't do it. You gotta watch your attitude. I mean, I know I had opportunities, man. When I was young like y'all, I tell you what, I was going to the boys club when I was young like y'all. And they wrote me off. They said, yo, don't deal with him because he probably get deal. He got bad attitude, just let Louds go. So what I did was, I kind of flipped it on him. I started doing like good stuff. I volunteered. I was working in the gym and the locker room and stuff. I did it for like almost a year. And then they was like, yo, he changed. He must be right. He good. And they gave me this big trophy, right? Most improved member at the boys club. But I only did it so I could change them from how they thought about me. So you figure like the next day, right? Now you know I did a whole year. So people was messing with me, trying to get me off my game and start fighting or whatever. I did a whole year being good, got a trophy, and the next day, bust a kid in the head with a pool table. A stick, you know? So I busted me in with a stick, they kicked me out the club. But that was after I did good, but then I didn't even notice that I had it in me to do good. But then that bad thing in me kicked in and got me kicked out again. But in my mind, I was like, yo, I could do this. Now, all the way from then as being a young kid to right now, I'm actually doing what I did for that 1 year. Being good. But you can do it. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. You don't have to go around here and act like you bad and everything like that. Because at this age right here, these guys are looking up to you right now. I just had a kid in my office before I got here today. He cussed his mom out, slammed the door, you know, talking all loud to her. He only in 2nd grade. So he got in my office, I said, why you do that? He said, because I'm the man of the house. But he sucked his teeth and he rolls his eyes like a girl. You know why? Because ain't no man in the house. He look at his mom. How many of y'all just live with your mom, not your dad? Keep your eyes off your mom. Keep your eyes off your mom. I know she's there, but you're going to have to find one of these role models up here to look at. Because if you keep your eyes on your mom, you're going to fight like her, you're going to argue like her, you're going to suck your teeth like her, and you may even walk like her. Find a man, a role model to look up to. We know you spend a lot of time with your mom because you're home with her. But that's your mom, that's not your dad. And I know she's trying to be tough with you and toughen you up because that's how it is. But she can't replace a man. And that's why we here. So you need to take advantage of the brothers that's here trying to work with you and get that out your system. Because a man's a man and a boy's a boy. And you guys are not men. So focus. Pick your hand up. Y'all done. Y'all go get plates on. Whoever don't have plates.
You got the founder here, Luke B&G, Coach Anthony. See you out here feeding the babies again, good brother.
Yeah.
You know.
We gotta keep, blessing the babies, man. It's about, nourishment. They get the pizza and stuff. They did a great job, man, with, their behavior. The program is growing with, the discipline and everything. It's beautiful, man.
Yeah,
of course, they're here, packed out. You know what I mean?
Every time we come back, man, it's like it's more and more children.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And what I like to see is the young ladies growing. Their section is growing more.
We got more volunteers. She stepped up to the plate. Her first night here on the major. She did a great job. I'm pretty sure you probably got some pictures of her. That's my
yeah. You're gonna have to say all that again.
My name is Trina, and I said I'm here to help out. Love helping out with you.
All right, that's good. We appreciate your service.
You got the kids over here. They over here eating. Good. How y'all like this? Good? How was your lesson? Was your lesson pretty decent? Right? Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, Luke B&G, Breaking the Chains, plus D.R.A.M.A TV 27. We had 10 times better. 10 times better came down here tonight and gave it up big time. You know, we got, what's the name?
D.R.A.M.A.
D.R.A.M.A, yeah, D.R.A.M.A, she's in the house, excuse me. D.R.A.M.A's in the house tonight. Once again, she was in the house Tuesday night. Man, we doing it, man. That's all it is, man. Just do it.
All right, you got an up-and-coming event that you're doing with some of the older children, and I think you mixed it in with some of the younger children with a NBA basketball game.
Oh yeah. We just had the Heat soccer. We took a bunch of kids out there. Then we had the tubing. We went out to was that Iron Mountain tubing. Had a great time, dinner, food, and all that. And then at the same time, we're going to March the 20th. We're going to the 76ers Boston Celtics game. So that's going to be for the older guys.
Right.
Because I believe the younger ones went last year. So.
And all this, they ain't got to pay a dime for.
Oh man, they don't have to pay a dime, man. Because first of all, you know, we need to allow them to know, you know, as it's freely given unto us, so shall we freely give.
That's right. So tell me let the people know how they can get in touch with you and how they can become a part of Luke B&G, Breaking the Chains, and whatnot that come down, volunteer, and have their children be a part of the program.
Well, you can look us up on Facebook. That's Luke B&G at Facebook.com. And you can look up Breaking the Chains the same way, Breaking the Chains. Kevin Dolphin at Facebook.com. You can inbox both of us. You can reach out to us on email. I got Luke Bing at yahoo.com. You can reach out that way. If you want to donate some money, all you got to do is write a check out. Abbreviate Luke. Luke L.O.O.P. Abbreviate it, or you can just write it out, Luke, and send the check in the mail to 2254 North 3rd Street. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, 17102.
Help one teacher.
Matter of fact, 17110, excuse me.
All right. So we know we gotta give the people the information on how to get at you, man. You know, continue the beautiful contribution to society, man, and to our children, because we need you out here. Luke B&G.
One more thing, man. Support D.R.A.M.A TV 27, man. He's out here on the pavement running hard, man. He's giving it up for all you viewers out there. D.R.A.M.A TV 27, subscribe.
My man.
You guys understand something. That's our move. You know, we want to split it up. We talking about split it up. And the thing of it is that I'm trying to get you guys to understand when we bring guys like this in positive. You already know what it's about. You already know what it does. Everybody, I know you know. And how he lay it out. When he say he's going to do something, he's always there. Every time he said he's going to do something, he does it. Trust me. And he goes above and beyond. You know, the same spirit that he had injected in me, that's what caused me to do the same thing.
D.R.A.M.A TV 27 live here with Reverend James Lyles from Harrisburg. You know, he has an organization, Youth 10 Times Better, that operates in Middletown, but he also services the Harrisburg area, various parts. He's down here with Luke B&G, Breaking the Chains. We also have another guest supporter, Danae House from Stilton Youth in Action, out of Stilton. When I came in, brother, I seen you going right at it with the children, giving them some instructions on life and the journey that you have traveled, you know, as you walk this earth, as you continue to walk the earth. So just give me, you know, some more insight on what the message that you're really trying to drive home to the youth that you talk to tonight and the youth that you deal with abroad.
Right. Like I said, today, man, we was talking about life or death. You know, that a good attitude will keep you longer than a bad attitude can get you killed. You know, nothing wrong with saying, you know, good morning to your teacher in the morning, then to come in and bust on the teacher. You know what I'm saying? And then you never know, later in life, you might need that teacher later on, and they get you back. You wonder why you can't feed your children now, you know? So you could be doing that like right now. And one of the things I was saying, you know, I see myself in them, but they don't see themselves in me, or even yourself. They don't see no farther than the next day, it looks like to me. So we just trying to give them a future. You know, like I told them, it's life or death. Will you die for your mom? And most of them say yes. But I'm saying, would you live for her? And then that was it, man. So, you know, I gotta put that in their mind and say, you know, I can make a change, you know. And I told them when I was young, and I was going to the boys' clubs, and I was doing crazy stuff, and they said I wouldn't live, you know, past 15. But then to see me now, you know, they can't even believe it. And that could be them.
That's right.
So I'm just giving them an open door, an exit, because sometimes they don't know how to get out of that, you know what I mean? So that's what's happening.
There's something else that I see that you do, man, that really is astonishing to myself, you know, and others. But it's like a trailblazing example that you're leading, man. I heard you talk to the youth, telling them certain things that you do for a lot of children. You give away bikes, book bags, food. You know, I myself have put loads of food and things for children on the truck by way of you. And it's all, I heard you telling them it was all free for them. That's you right. Give it all away. You're not receiving any funding. This is something that I think we should do as a people at a collective effort. You obviously have a great grounding foundation behind you, or with you, should I say, helping you make these things possible for the youth. How important is it that you know that it's coming from the people directly to the people?
You know, that's very important. And that's old school right there. You know, whenever you wanted to do something in the game, you cut out that middleman, you know you're gonna be successful.
That's right.
So that's when I walked away from, you know, working at the Y's and boys clubs and all that type of stuff, that middleman there, you know, where money was funneled in the top, and it wasn't getting to me.
Right.
And if it did, it was very little.
Right.
So if I'm going to work on little and make somebody a millionaire, I might as well do it myself. Mm-hmm. So what we do is, and you've been with me, we'll go get the product, and then we bring the product straight to the kids. Ain't nobody touched it, ain't nobody messed with it. It's like the day I opened them towels up, they said them towels was fresh, they was smelling them. Ain't nobody used them towels before. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody drank out them bottles and stuff we give. They're gonna get the best every time, and we wanna keep that standard up, because that's something that they're not used to. And that's what we do. And you know, I love it that I got people that believe in what I do, and it's not like a government thing,
that's
and
right.
I gotta answer to them. It's just people that say, look, keep doing what you're doing, tell me what you're doing, so I can support what you're doing.
That's right.
And that's the best thing. And you know, I know people talk about the Black Panthers and stuff like that, but that's how that started.
That's right.
I know that other stuff they talking about, but you know, I know the originals. I studied it. That they was feeding kids, they was taking care of kids at no cost, and that's one of the things that I wanted to do. And that's what we do. And why would that be something that you hate though? You know, people gotta hate to see me coming. You know, I didn't take nothing from you.
Right.
They don't like when I pay kids to read.
Right.
All right, but the kid don't read.
Right.
I couldn't read until I was 29. The kid can't read, he ain't gonna read. But with the $2 that I'm giving him, why are you mad? It ain't your money.
That's right.
But now the kids are reading now.
Well, I think that's something that we have to do as a people, as our individual organizations. We have to stop the separation and saying, well, like you said, they're being upset because what you're doing, you know, maybe because it's the lack of their recognition. Their name is not on something. For you, I see a lot, man. It's not about the name. You do this without the cameras there or with the cameras around, you know. So to me, that's a genuine participation in a service that you're giving to our community. And you know, I'm taking a lot of points from you, brother. You know, so you know, when you see me doing this thing, don't say, "Hey, man, he got that from me." You know, each one teach one.
Say that, but just like
each
today,
one teach one.
Some of them young people say that today, that they would come back and do it.
That's right.
I never knew I was a stingy dude, so I never thought I would be what I'm doing right now. You know? I was preaching a Bible study one day, and I told them when I first got to selling drugs, and they was like, "Yo, you got to give it away first." I said, "Well, I ain't selling no drugs. I'm out of the game. I don't give nothing away."
Yeah. Well, if you need to come downstairs, they would like to talk to you.
So then I had to find out on my own that you do have to give it away, so you can have the customer for the next day. So, you know, with that being said, that's what I do right now. We give it away so we can catch that kid to go, you know what I mean? That didn't cost me nothing. And
right.
maybe that's something I want to do later on in life, you know what I mean? You know, bless people all the way. Mind, body, and spirit, man. That's what we want to do. And you'll see as you keep doing that, you have a better person growing up. You know? But we got to instruct them though, so they don't get in trouble.
That's right.
With the law and courts and everything. You know what I mean? They had their mind right. They can represent themselves in a better manner and maybe not go to jail when you ain't supposed to go to jail. Just because of your attitude.
That's right.
That was what we talked about today.
All right, brother. Reverend James Loud, Youth 10 Times Better, D.R.A.M.A TV 27, Luke B&G, Breaking the
Better for the
Chains.
chatter.
That's right. Appreciate you, man. Your contribution means a lot.
All right, bro.